Welcome guys! Yeah, as you all saw in my patch notes video I released earlier today, tomorrow is Proteus banner coming, and yeah, I want to clear the question that all of you are asking themselves. Is Proteus worth to pull, and yeah, will he be a good hero for me? So let's talk about him. So first of all, Proteus is one out of two SSS rogues that we have in the game right now. We have like Proteus and we have Fenrir. Fenrir is a little bit harder to get. You need 700 summons in the summon event combined from the golden and the rainbow ones. Or you can get him in the very first week in the grand ceremony event. So basically what is important for Proteus? Proteus has an ability where he gets 50% of other rogues crit rate. So when you have rogues paired with him, you don't need to build him with crit rate, so you can build him with maximum crit damage. This makes him really insane and makes him stay very strong, very long in the game. He's one of the best single target damage dealers we have right now in the game, and he will become more and more important as soon as the next SSS rogue drops. He can now be paired with Umbriel, or what was the name of this? Yeah, Umbriel. But we all know Umbriel is a little bit sneaky because she dies pretty quick. That's the only problem on her. So yes, Proteus is definitely worth if you have like some heroes already maxed. Like let's say you have Loki, you have Anubis, and you have Erebus. If you have these three and Horus, these four, sorry, then I think yes, you have to go for Proteus, and that's my plan. You see, I have already 2 copies from him from earlier events, and yes, I will go and pick up some more copies, and yeah, because he will be very good in the future. With his Soul Ripper skill, he teleports behind the target enemy and is attacking him 4 times. Each attack inflicts 320% of Proteus attack as damage. When using the skill, Proteus will absorb all thorns on the battlefield, adding 1 extra slash to the target for every 3 thorns it absorbs. Thorns he places on other rogue dragons, and with his ultimate he absorbs the thorns and do more hits, which basically is pretty insane at single target damage. Here we have the Spirit Thorns. Summon the Thorn on all allied rogue dragons. When dragons with thorns perform a basic attack, the thorns will also deal damage equal to 40% of Proteus attack to the enemy. Each dragon can have up to 2 thorns, so which basically boosts the auto attacks of all your other dragons. Proteus gains 50% crit rate of other friendly dragons with thorns. So let's say you have like Fenrir with 100% crit rate, then Proteus gains 50% from Fenrir. Then you have Umbriel with 100% crit rate, and Proteus gains 50% of the crit rate from Umbriel. So you need 0% on Proteus to have 100% crit rate on him. First Harvest teleports behind the enemy with the lowest HP, dealing 740% of Proteus attack as damage. Crit damage is increased by 20%. It's also awesome. Proteus restores 8% of max HP for each absorbed thorn. So when he performs his ultimate, he's also healing himself. When Proteus suffers fatal damage, the damage is nullified and Proteus randomly teleports to a rogue dragon teammate, including himself, and absorbs all thorns. This effect can be triggered up to 2 times per battle. So basically what this means, he can resist death, and yeah, this can be used 2 times in a battle. And he restores, when he absorbs, he restores some of this life. Refreshes First Harvest cooldown upon triggering fatal damage prevention. First harvest was this skill. Then he attacks again and yeah, does a lot of damage. So what we want to do with the equipment, guys. I already talked about it a few times now. He don't need crit rate if you pair him with other rogue dragons. I now have 22%, which is pretty much too high. I can lower this, but yeah, it's okay. We have crit damage. You want to have crit damage on the gloves. That's a very important part on him. And yeah, I would love more attack than crit rate, but it's like this. I don't have much gear. We're early in the game, and yeah. Now we have the Twilight Headwear. We go for attack. I don't have any good substats. The best thing you always want to look on every piece on the substats is crit damage for him. Here I'm using Cornelian boots. I only have red one right now, and yeah, no good substats. Here, no good substats, only a little bit attack. Here we have 2 times crit damage. That's pretty awesome already. And yeah, here it's a little bit attack, which is kind of nice, but I would love some crit damage. You see, I have 112% crit damage. You can boost this by your Dragonlings, etc. So what I want to tell you, yes, you have to pull for him if you have these dragons. And also the S-dragons that are on the banner, which one was Vulcan. I need him, Vulcan, I need him, cause he's a pretty good mage, and we are pretty much lacking mages. I don't have Ymir and Ares, so I would love me a Vulcan at Immortal 2. And the other dragon that we have in the banner is Leviathan, which is basically one of the best S-tanks, or is the best S-tank in the game right now. He's pretty nuts for clearing story stages, so you can put him in the front. He gets an immune shield for a few seconds and buys you time for your other heroes to clear the field. So these 2 dragons, these S-dragons, having with him in the banner, also for me a good reason. Yeah, I will make you a real guide, an updated guide on him, like I hope tomorrow or the day after on Friday. So you can see how he performs in game. I would love to make a guide right now on him, but he needs like 1 more copy to be really viable, cause only then he gets what I talked to you. He gets the crit rate of the other friendly dragons. At just 2 copies, he's would have to build him differently. So I'm a pull on him, and then I make a real guide for him. I just wanted to make a quick video for you, so you guys know if you want to pull for him or not, if it's worth or if it's not worth. So I hope I could clear that out. If you liked the video, hit the like and subscribe button, and yeah, don't miss out on the other videos that are dropping soon, especially the Proteus guide. Cheers mates, peace, your RZA M1.